Hello, it's me, the rocket fly, and I'm gonna fly skyway dance and velocity. But that's but I'm back with Rocket Factory, and I'll be teaching you some of the I guess 20 or 30 things uh, that all starters should know. So the first, scroll your mouse down forward to zoom and back to and backwards to zoom out. So hold your mouse scroll button to move it, and so that's the three things. So fourth thing, press Shift A to open this. In this, you will add any type of of 3D or 2D uh, mesh. So mesh. This will be plain. So, oh. So if you right click, you will set place where your mesh or cube or something other. So I have plane. So it's like this. It's kind of a small, but it will be 2 by 2 by 2. So next thing, let's move on to the next thing. So next thing that you will see is cube. A basic cube, 2 by 2 by 2. Circle by is 1, and in every direction from center. So you square, also 1 in every direction. Icosphere. So this is, I actually don't know how to do math with this. Say cylinder 1, and I think 2 high, and in 1 from center in every direction, and cone bottom I think is 1. Yep, 1 and 2 high, and towers for the last. It's actually a little bit bigger, but bigger than circle. So yeah, nothing interesting. But there also a grid, but they actually don't quite understand how this works. It's kind of like I actually don't understand what grid does. Monkey, and that's my favorite. Does it? And I love this. Stop. Let me think. What is the capture screenshot? Let me look at my settings. What is capture screenshot? And capture screenshot F12. So that's will be. Oh, also that's that's also my. I will introduce what F12 does in some other episodes. So that's all of these of Mesh. I will tell you a little bit more about this in other of my episodes. About some of them I actually don't quite understand how they work. So, the second thing that all starters should know. S is to make bigger or smaller. And also if you scroll this to minus, it will be backwards. So Control Z will make everything like it was before. Rotate R rotate, but if you hold mouse button, you will make it like this, like this. Stop, no, that's the same. Like this or and like this. And I also forgot to show you how you can also do it with S. Oh my goodness gracious, that's big brains. And oh my gosh, it's an alien! Oh my goodness, an alien! Oh my goodness, it's an alien! I want to capture a screenshot of this. That's so funny. Does it capture it? Oh my gosh. Oh, what's wrong with me? So X to delete, and let me take a cube. If you press A, it will select all of the objects, and if you press A again, it deselect all of the objects. Okay, what key does? About vector paint, I'm not gonna tell you because I'm actually don't quite understand. So M is to choose what layer it will be. First, second, but we're using only one layer. If you combine those, you will get tons of different layers. So, and we'll pop up this, and it will help you a lot. B to select like this. I'm clicking again. Not edit mode. C to I will show what C does in a. So now, when you have your figure that your cube, then you can start. You will want to go click on this object mode and select edit mode. So you will have all of these, and you can press. If you press Z, it will gonna remove and it will become so it looks like invisible. And if you see, it's actually really helpful. So if you right click, you will select one. Also, if you select this, you can select one, hold this, and if you go back to this, it will be selected too. If you go to this, you can select whole and go to this, that will select this and all of this. So that's actually really easy to use Blender. So to show you what C does, so if you hold it, it will use all that are in this circle. Select all of these corners that are in circles. So and if you press X, there are more options. Vertices say it will remove all of it. until those, and it will be a plane only. Edges, I actually not quite understand what this does. And faces, I actually use mostly this because it's only remove this and you have a box. Stop, let me. So let me make some. Oops, wrong button. So so there also one thing that I want to show you. If you press E, you will make this to extend this and like this. So I have a box. Yeah, it's a box. Empty box. But it soon will be. But after. Wait. Stop. Maybe there's something in it. There is. Maybe there is something. It's a monkey in the box! Ah! So yeah, that's the basic stuff that you can do. So I will start making something on this episode. So that's all of the basic stuff, but but that's a little bit for starters. So if you go to edit mode and press Ctrl R, you will see this, and it will slide this, so there will be sliced. If you scroll up, it will slice more in more parts. If you scroll down, it will slice in the less parts. Left click to disable this. So that's actually all it for this episode, and I want to give you show you basic stuff that you can do with this. So let me go into files, new, let me start a file. So let me back when this will be loaded. So it didn't take too long. So now, I'm working on my intro, so I will show you some basics. So first stuff that I want to go into edit mode, and I want to do this in only one object. So let me shorten this. Also, if you go to this button and press add modifier, and subdivision surface, so it will make it like this. So I usually use walls to make it. So let me make so if you change just it will be more smoother, you see. But I don't recommending making this too big until it don't finish, because then it will start to lag like crazy. So let me make this like, so let me make a basic knife. Actually, sometimes that's a little bit harder than it looks. Because sometimes when you're trying to so that's the basic knife. So now let me app subdivision, so it's now a really weird knife. So maybe I should make this smaller. So how did this look better? So let me think. So in my intro, I will my personal knife that I love mostly is the Karambit knife, and you probably know it if you played CS:GO, or if you know tons of different types of knives. So, but I have special. I will be making an animation, and in that animation, I will use my knife, and maybe I will make a resource pack that will turn all diamond swords into karambit knives. That will be cool. And also, I at some point when my channel will be bigger, I will make a server and on that server there I will change I will do something. I will make diamond swords really hard to get. And there will be a special texture pack for my server, and that texture pack will make diamond sword look like a karambit knife. So and also if you press F, you will connect to selected files. So let me remove this for now because it will be easier me to make everything without really weird looking. So now let me make a new object. And if you're creating animation, I don't recommending you doing this in different types one object that will move in one time with that. No, that's not looking good. And if you press L, it will select a whole object that you selected one. Or maybe that you're looking at, facing it. And that when this one showing with And also, let me back when I'm gonna make something like ceramic knife. So that's how my sword knife looks. It's kind of not like ceramic, but I will work on it in the next how-to video. That is coming also today, because I have 3 hours, so I will teach you how to use this Blender a little bit more. So that's basically what you can do, but you can also do even cooler things like than this. So yeah guys, hope that you enjoy, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Why do I do this? So bye guys, and I will work a little bit on this next episode that's coming also today. Bye and subscribe.